Welcome back to the show, and now let's continue with the fun. It's remarkable the heights the fashion industry in Kenya has scaled to date, and with the emergence of fashion houses and institutions, the future is certainly bright. Bittiner is a fashion house in Kenya, which is leading the pack and an example to many. Let's check them out. The booming creative industry, both locally and across Africa, has encouraged the emergence of various establishments seeking to exploit this bountiful source of unparalleled opportunities.
We are the implementing founder of Frederick Bittiner Foundation. We were established in 2020. And we've been in business ever since. We are a creative ecosystem whereby we have all these artisans. We want to support and enliven the creatives ecosystem here in Nairobi, East Africa, Africa to the world. Under Bittiner Hub, we have Bittiner Wear, that is the fashion brand, and we are all about all things fashion. We are all about making people look good, feel good, be great.
The catalogue at Bittiner Hub is something to be marveled at, with fashion wear that not only oozes utmost craftsmanship but also tailored quite literally to suit the needs of the clients.
As you've seen, in our offices, we have plenty of outfits. We have stuff for men, we have coats for men, as well as we have coats, we have stuff for ladies. So we have different designs, and we choose the designs according to the needs of the market. Our main aim is to make the wearer feel like, there are a million bucks. We want to empower, and we want people to know that, hey, you can actually get such a cool outfit made here, right here in Kenya, from stuff. Naisi Leati, we're just saying made in Kenya for the sake. No, it's actually made in Kenya.
First of all, you have to advise the client, because others will come with weird design depending on the shape. So first of all, you have to advise, is it good for your body shape? And then from there, now we can talk about the design, and then we can change a bit, because we can't just get the exact. So at least that one helped me come up with some different. First of all, I'll know about the client, kama ni mtu out the box or just conservative, when you're napenda, I don't like short nini. So nikisha understand, you can do wild. My imagination goes wild as well.
Our signature fabric, let me say, we at Tubag, we work with all types of fabric, but our signature fabric is Rufain, and it's quite soft to the skin, but it's also very long lasting. We have so many clients that are all about hey, I got an outfit from you guys 2 years ago, and I'm still, I'm still rocking it. It's still as good as new. So yeah, to answer your question, it's all types of fabric, but our main fabric is Rufain.
There's this for Safari collection that we are about to launch it. So that one has made me excited to see how it looks like, because I've thought wild, and there's another one coming soon. So it's about summer, so I call it a chic harmony. So it's about summer and cold all combined together. So I think for now, for the out in the wild collection, nimenibamba sana for Safari, because I like outdoor stuff.
The real work is done during the production of the clothes, where a scrupulous process entailing research, brainstorming, designing and tailoring is employed.
Quality is a number one key point when it comes to our designs. We have a certain set of standards. We have a certain set of rules, you might say, and we follow these rules when it comes to the actual output. So we are friends of creativity. However, this creativity needs to be nurtured so that it meets that crucial point of quality. Because kutengeneza nguo, it's not just, oh, your hand is this long, this is how I'm going to cut it. No, there's so many processes. There's grading, for example. There's the design conceptualization, whereby if we are having a client, we sit down, we talk, we say, okay, this is the design you want. Mtu akikuletea picha, I want a dress like this. Okay, this is the design you want. What are actually the processes of achieving the quality of that design, like how can we make it look like the picture, if not better. There's that meme of where like this is what I ordered versus what I got. No, as we don't play guesswork.
I think research, more of research, because we can say design can stay maybe for a week and then another one comes, another one. So we keep on researching. Like there's this design called not design, actually a program called Fashion Forecast. So it means like it's like weather forecast. So you keep on researching maybe what will happen next. As for the trend, you will know which one is happening next. As like for now, we know the vintage things those means are already back to the system.
First, it starts with design conceptualization. This is where we get to talk about the design. Like for example, let's say we are coming up with a collection, right? So we get to make a mood board. I think that you'll be talking to the designer later. I'm sure she'll talk about this a bit, but we get to make the mood board, like what do we want? Like for example, if the weather is cold, there'll be a lot of turtlenecks there, like warm fabrics, coats and stuff like that. So after we study the market and then we make the designs, we get to the team, we discuss about it. Then after that, it goes to the sizing, the grading, like are we making a medium, are we making a small, are we making an extra large, and so forth. Then after that, we go to the pattern. And mark you, all these stages, quality is being checked. See at guesswork. It's people assume creativity is guesswork. Apana, it's not. There's a method to the madness. So after that, we get to go to the pattern, like we cut up patterns, from paper. And then after that, after the pattern, we are like, okay, this pattern is good. Now we go to the cutting of the material, and then we go to the actual making of the garment.
First of all, I start with just making rough sketch. And then from there, I just connect all the design together to make a garment. Maybe it may be a shirt, a dress, or a jumpsuit.
Brands like Bittiner have always found it particularly onerous to penetrate the local market, but thanks to their fair prices and utilizing various marketing channels, their clientele is steadily growing.
Very affordable. Hatuwezi kosana. Very, very affordable. And again, just to, because sometimes people like will buy clothes, right? And these clothes will just last you like 3 months. Imeshaanza kufade. Bittiner is not about that. It's an investment, because looking good is an investment. You can imagine, like even you when you're presenting and you're like, hey man, today man, I look the part. It influences your work. It influences, there are so many areas of your life it influences. So it's actually very serious business. So when it comes to the matter of the price, see, haiko ati overboard the way ati the common person can't afford. No, but we also look at the value that having a Bittiner outfit gives you. We normally utilize social media. We're really big on social media, whether it's LinkedIn, Instagram, of course, because it's very visual, TikTok, YouTube, and so forth. And I think also we are going to a world where technology is everything, like we communicate through technology. So we are really big on social media. We also have like a couple of shows. Like right now, we are working with Hiva Funds under the Sanara project. And this Sanara project is all about like getting different, like going huko mashinani, getting these creatives, these guys who are like me, I want to be a fashion designer, but they don't have like a linkage to how to do it, So we go and we get those guys. We also have packages, maybe for those designers who are watching and they're like, this is a company that I would like to collaborate with. So we have the designer package, whereby we have a masterclass that caters to the different processes of design, whether it's design conceptualization and so forth. So we train through that. Someone can take the entire masterclass. You can take one of the masterclass. We also have the designer package, and now the designer package is about, like, for example, you're a public figure, you want like designs, for example, for menswear. So you come to us, we are able to talk about what kind of designs will be there and so forth. We also have bulk production, whereby a company, like for example EABL, comes to us and says, oh, I want these dust coats, I want like 100 dust coats or 1,000 dust coats even. We are able to do that, as well as now individual outfits.
Bittiner Hub is conscious of the implications their fashion venture poses to the environment, and throughout their endeavors, sustainability and conservation are things they pay attention to.
We are very aware of what effect we have on the environment, very aware, and throughout our processes, that's something we are constantly checking. And one way we do that is, you see, like the material that we get and the output, we have weighing scales where we're like, this material was 20 kg, what was the waste that we have, you know, what, like for example, if we produced like let's say 5 outfits from that, what waste was there? And then with this waste, we are able to come up with designs, like it will be a band, it will be like a, you know, like a headpiece, it will be something creative and something simple, so that we don't go and dump our stuff and it ends up hurting the environment, because that's something really big in fashion. Because I'm sure you've had, like, even these big brands where they go and dump their like stuff, you know, and it ends up harming the environment. So at Bittiner Hub, that's something we are very, very keen on. You can find us on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn at Bittiner Wear Kenya. Check us out. Also, our physical location is on North Airport Road, Even Business Park, 4th floor.
And indeed, when you look good, everything about you just feels so good.